Hello and welcome back everyone to EU4, where we're currently at war with the Papal State. They've slowly been trying to unite Italy into a kingdom of God, and we've just come in and been like, no, you have to accept all religious denominations here. You can't just be Catholic. We won't allow it. And so we've come in and now we're beating them up. You are the best person to be leading that siege because you're the only person actually worthy of leading a siege. Now, how much can we take off them? We want the provinces worth the least war score, because we want as many provinces as we can take so we can add them to the HRE. Literally nobody cares at all. Venice kind of cares, but we don't care about Venice. Okay, and then what else can we do? We'll just take some money. Yeah. That looks pretty good to me. Beautiful. What a beautiful country we've turned the Papal State into. Papal State requires military access. How about no? We are the Papal State now. More importantly, we need to call the Papal State. Then we will leave 2 stacks down here while we take the other 2 back up north towards the British. You guys come up round here. We need to go and eat what we can of England up here. Also, we can probably stop improving relations with all of these guys. There we go. Don't need any of that. Thank you very much. Now, how much money do we have compared to how much we need? We need 5,500. We don't have that. Anil, what have you done? Do I care? Something you won't undo, and so no, not really. More force limit, that's what we need. We need more men. How many can we have now? 340. We can have 100,000 more men than we're currently fielding. That's somewhat ridiculous, I have to say. We can also now add this to the HRE. And I was going to ally... Let's just go down to speed 3 for a minute. Too many pop-ups. Oops. No. Ally Salzburg, not declare war on them. Okay, we got some good Imperial authority coming in. We have 3 voting for us. What's our improved relations with you? Could be better. We have a spare dip slot, so let's just seal an alliance. Probably the easiest way of making sure that gets done. We got married. Congrats to us. Okay, there we go. 4 people voting for us. Like, we have the majority as 38 princes. We've got positive papal influency stuff. When our cores are done, we can add them to the empire. For now, I want guys on the northern border, so we can sail them across. We will send 1 guy up north and have the other guy down here ready to deal with the certain rebels we're going to get. Who are you? Ivory Coast. Why is the Ivory Coast upset? Oh, it's because I'm converting them, isn't it? If I do this, will they be less upset? Slightly. Now they're less upset. Excellent. Any other rebels that I need to care about? Nope. These guys are also somewhat upset. Now they're less upset. Excellent. Problem solved the French way. Give everyone their freedom back, but actually still be in control. Okay. 3 lots of 48,000 men. Move across to Kent, please. Do I even need this many men? Not at all, but actually. No, I don't even. I'm just going to go in with what I've got. Can I get a siege guy, please? This guy without any siege is kind of pathetic. Also, what's our air like? 423. He's okay. He's a bit old compared to our ruler, though. So he's going to die. Now, you guys, I believe, have an ally in Utrecht. Let's bring Cologne in because we can. You crush their army. You guys come and blockade their fort. Now the question is, do they have overseas provinces that we're going to need to take? We have a couple down in Argentina. Although that's a separate nation, so that's okay. British Mexico is getting beaten up. I think the Brits are struggling quite badly, really. I wonder how our colonial nations will fare against theirs. Ha! Not even a thing. That's not even going to be a thing. As will crush theirs. How much money do we have / need? We still need more. How much do we make? 88. Not bad. And we're not exactly min-maxing at this point, are we? So I really can't complain about that. What I can complain about is my men taking attrition here. There goes that fort. Now take the capital. We can get some more war score by sieging up Utrecht. Is that them here? Yeah, it's being done for me by Cologne, so that's fine. We may not separate piece Utrecht in this. We may keep them in it for the extra war score. God, the British are not doing well overseas. Or at home, to be fair. I don't think any of my colonial nations are likely to bother to go all the way down to Argentina, unfortunately. So we'll just do what we can, sieging them up at home. Oh no, my army organizer Caesar died. We can't be having that. Let's get this guy. This guy looks good. I like extra morale. We need all the morale we can get. We only have 50% more than we should have. Okay. Let's wait for that ship to get sunk. There we go. Now we're going to need a guy up there so we can get across this strait. You guys split. Some there. Some there. Go squish that. Now, how hard will it be, god damn it, to full annex Britain? That would be the optimal thing to do right now. Okay, so they own all of that. More tax, please. Is this British? No, it's British Mexico, so that's fine. This is probably British, yep. Oh no, that's Argentine, so I don't need to worry about that, just that one. Okay, that's their full annexation. Does anyone care? No. And we're actually not too far off from them accepting being fully annexed, so that's good. What do we want? More harsh treatment? Sounds good. How is our thingy looking? Why has this gone down? Oh, because of legitimacy. Our legitimacy dropped. But we're not at the cap yet, so it doesn't matter too much. 92%. Oh, now they'll accept full annexation. Excellent. Can I have all your money as well, please? Thank you, and good night. And that was the end of the British Empire. Plus now, both British Mexico and Argentine are under our control. And we have way too much overextension, because I completely forgot about that. So we're going to get a ton of rebels, basically, because dealing with it properly is too much effort. Embrace that. Good, good. So we now have 2 Mexicos. We have an Argentine, which means we don't need to worry about making a colonial nation down in La Plata. We have an extra colony there, but that doesn't really matter. Most importantly, Britain no longer exists. Whoop whoop, we finally destroyed our British rivals. They've thwarted us all these years, and now they no longer exist. We have to find someone else to fight instead. Like our own nation, as we slowly get enveloped by 1 million rebels. This is what I get for attacking the Pope, I guess. This is my punishment for attacking His Holiness. I guess now we turn up to speed 4, kill rebels, and wait for overextension to tick down. Once overextension is ticked down and everything is cored, we can probably pass another reform. We don't currently have an heir, so we're not getting voted in. Protestant zealots are going to rise up somewhere. Where that is, I have no idea. But we have men on the mainland, we have men in Italy, we have men up in Britain. Although we should bring all of them back together. Too many pop-ups. Unsurprisingly, the Protestant rebels are in Britain. Send a man down here. Let's keep a guy up here. Why are we making less money now? Okay, I've got 2 sets of rebels over here. Both can be dealt with using just a single army. Let's make sure both those armies have at least a semi-competent general. There we go. That's them basically dealt with. Let's get this converted. How close are you to dying, Commonwealth? You are 43. Because a huge power play we could make is fighting the Commonwealth. Okay, as those rebels dealt with. Royal Marriage of Salzburg ended, I'm sure. Oh, these rebels are coming to us. Excellent. That's not something you see every day. That was stupid now, wasn't it? 5-2-3. He's better than the previous guy. We'll keep him. And that goes the overextension crisis. Or there goes the overextension crisis, I should say. Next, let's get adding some more provinces to the HRE. Pause for a second while we do this. Boom. Oh, this is going to take forever. I wish there was an add all provinces button. This isn't done coring yet. Now it is. That'd be a nice small change if there was an add all available provinces to HRE button, like you have with trade companies. Boom. Disallow internal HRE wars passed. And now next month. Oh, uniform regulations. Well done, Alsace. Okay, there are still months. Wars. I assume I have to wait for the wars to actually finish on their own then. In the meantime, let's get some improved relations up in here. Because it would suck if the last reform was passed by someone not us, considering that's the one that makes it so elections don't happen anymore. Can I add these on code? No, I can't. Okay, just checking. Who's going to rise up next? French noble rebels. 22,000 in some random provinces. Okay. We have 2 merchants, actually, which I should do something with. As it stands, we are funneling trade into here. Could collect trade here, but I'm not going to do that. Moving trade up from there. Where's this going? No, I want this going to Sevilla. Then there's not much trade around here that's worth funneling. We have the guy in Ivory Coast. We have a little bit of money in the Cape. Or maybe I'll just put a guy in the Cape. And I won't have to... Oh, 7%. I'm going to take that. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to stick a guy in the Cape. And then, this probably isn't optimal, we're going to stick a guy up here. There we go. And that'll force a bit more money down south for us. And there's tons of money in the Zanzibar trade node right now. And that money needs funneling south. Now, You're being improved with. You'll be happy enough soon. The others are all quite difficult to get, but that will give us the full majority, which is the most important thing. Russia is no longer a valid rival for us. It's just the Ottomans left now. I guess that's because Russia is getting beaten up by the Commonwealth and the Livonian Order for that matter. That's okay. Eventually the Commonwealth will be part of France. What else can we do while I'm paused? We can build some things in places. That's incredibly vague, and if you're just watching this, if you're just listening to this in the background while you do something else, that doesn't tell you anything. So you should come and watch it properly and enjoy the spectacle that is my incredibly poor gameplay. Build that one. We need more universities. There we go. Spent my money on universities. Why do we need more universities, I hear you ask? Well, because we need the Enlightenment to spawn in our territory. What are we actually... Are we missing any... What, okay, so first thing that spawns is Renaissance. That's in Siena. We'll own that soon. The next one that spawns is Colonialism. We have that. Then... oh, yeah, Printing Press. We don't have that. It's gonna be a while till we own that one. I was just wondering if I don't have the achievement for getting all the institution provinces. So I thought I could grab that while we're here in this amazing game as France. How long are these going to take? A little while still. Ooh, more bird mana. Sure, why not? And more sword mana is also appreciated, seeing as we are still doing... Oh, we're just finishing an idea group. Excellent. We should have... Ooh, what's this? Horizon needs some men. Okay, sure, why not? And either of these worth taking. Tolerance of the True Faith down. Never going to be worth it. Blasphemy Act, maybe later. Probably not. Okay, got 3 years before we need to tech. We still have way too many admin points. Where can we go next? Maybe this is the time, guys. It could well be the time for us to go down to Morocco, so that we have some more. So we have something to spend our admin points on. Because Morocco costs extra to core. Hello, Mr. Morocco. I'm going to take everything you own. Or at least your coastline, because you're annoying. That was a court on Northumberland just happened. That one finished quicker because English is, for whatever reason, an accepted culture. Why English is an accepted culture in France, I may never know, but that's what we went with. When can we annex this guy? Next year, actually. Damn, Venice has quite the trade league going. Are the HRE wars not finished yet? Come on, guys, stop fighting each other. Also, more of you need to vote for me. I'm not liking the lack of votes right now. Like, Cologne, we're allies. Why aren't you voting for me? Vote for me more, Cologne. Everyone seems to like Brabant right now. I wonder if they'd like them as much if I tore them apart. Probably not. Should we do that? People are voting for you, Brabant, and we can't be having that. So I'm going to need a claim on your land, and then I'm going to have you spit out some nations. Or at least... Yeah, you have... There's core... Oh, you can spit out Cleves. And then we can give something to maybe Flanders and Utrecht. No good dispute of successions. 2 more years on that. We have too many admin points, even though I'm actually concentrating military right now. What am I looking for? I am looking for states. Did we fill up our states? Our states are full. We can't have any more. So what am I going to do with my extra admin points? I have no idea. I don't normally have this many. Quick, we need men down south. There's 1,000,001 rebels about to rise up for God knows what reason. Cool. Okay, I think that's all of our cores done, so let's go through and add what we can to the Empire. There we go. And I believe we got everything down here. So looking nice and dark purple. This is a bit more authority. Authority also makes it so people are more likely to vote for us. So doubly good in that regard. Okay, we need to keep some men up north. Generally though, we're looking good on the rebel front. I want you guys down here, and I want one of my armies from over here. Influence nation, no, we don't need to do that anymore. In fact, we can integrate these guys now-ish, I think, but we don't have enough relations, so let's work on that. Same thing with Siena. And next off, let's build ourselves an army template. What have we got? We got 26, 6, 16. 26, 6, 16. And this is Royal French Legion. Version 1. Save. And we want one of them here. And one of them here. And that perfectly puts us at our force limit. No, I didn't plan that. That's just how it worked out. Okay, too many admin points. What can I spend admin on? I'm lost. I don't have anything to core. God, we're making so much money. Good job I just bought more men. Admin. Stab up. So get an extra little bit of stab in there. Take an idea early. Thinking maybe we should take an admin idea next, although none of them are worth it. If any, diplomatic ideas would be kind of worth it, and obviously military ones. I don't know what to do with my admin points. I'm so confused. In between this and the next episode, I may have to look up other things I can spend them on. We'll go with development. That seems like the thing that's the least of a waste. There we go. That'll do for now. Rebels all around. Let's bring our fleet down here. You guys go crush the Irish. The Irish do love a good rebellion. Okay, I want some men down here. There goes the Irish. I want you guys there. I want you guys here. Suddenly our armies have got a bit scarier. Hey, we have a larger army than Ming. Look at that. Who would have thought it? We actually could beat Ming in a war of attrition now. Not that it would come down to that, because we beat them in quality. But hey, it's always good to know you have more soldiers than Ming does. What we can do before we start this one, maybe... No, we can't start annexing you yet. We've got a couple years on that. Okay, let's just go for it then. They're already distracted down south. Tunis is going to get involved. Nobody wants to help me. You need a general. Get in Fez. You go there. You need a general. Get into Tangiers. I have too many generals yet. No, I can have 6. Excellent. We've got 2 years on Miltech, so I don't want to spend my Miltech blowing down walls or anything like that. We'll probably win easy enough anyway. Both Tunis and Morocco together can't even beat 2 of my armies, I think, roughly. Yeah. What's that Miltech? Miltech same as mine. Tunis is 1 behind. Bohemia. Our truce is ended. Now bow before me. Bow before your emperor. Okay, speed up time again. They have separatists. I will just let those separatists do their thing, I think. I appear to have hiccups. Oh, what's this? What? British separatists? Where? Here. Britain, don't you dare start to exist because of something like this. In fact, let's just make this quick. Nah, let's stop taxing Canada now. I think they've been taxed enough. Britain is not going to start existing because of this, of all things. Kill. Kill them. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is the only one, isn't it? It says 7k. Where are other British separatists? I didn't take any other British land, did I? Only took what's down here and what's up there. They just have one province. Oh no, that's probably 7k to rise up, isn't it? I'll take that, thank you. Morocco's army is fighting his rebels rather than myself. I cannot complain. What I can do though is go and kill the winner. Oh no, I can't. I can't get there. Disappointing. Are they still in this province? Oh, they are. We've got them trapped. Excellent. That's their whole army and all, I think. Cool. That's that done. Put a colony there. People state as manufactories. Good for them. Not going to help them when I come for a bit more of their territory in a bit. We're not done with them quite yet. Don't care about that. I did all of this, didn't I? Yeah. Tlemcen is down, baby. Time to fight. Fight, fight, fight. Oh no, we're not combat width anymore. I mean, it didn't matter. Not in the slightest. But... oh, Mantua. Mantua's going in there. Okay, I need a guy here. I need a guy over here. And then you can go to there. Bavaria, what have you taken and will you give it back? Yes. Put it back. Okay, there are no wars in the HRE. Excellent. So that will slowly improve. That's the point. I was going to attack Brabant. I can't attack Brabant. Bugger. Okay, we have too many admin points again, but this time we can take a tech. Cool. Okay, so we're not going to attack Brabant. We just need to pass the next reform as quickly as possible. Sure, I'll take some prestige. Prestige is at 89 and still ticking up, I can't complain. And that is going to be all for today. Thank you for watching. I've been James Rose, this has been France and EU4. I hope you've enjoyed and I hope to see you again tomorrow. In the meantime, have a good day, bye bye.